Welcome back to another car to car merge in GTA 5 Online. In this one, I go in extra detail than in my previous videos, just so you can hopefully land this with a 100% success rate, as it can be a bit tricky. If you guys do enjoy, do be sure to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, do be sure to ask down in the comment section. I try to respond to most of the comments. Let's get straight into it. Many of you have been asking about the characters I use in GTA 5, but if you want a cool character like mine, then make sure you check out my friends over at Senior Unlocks in the pinned comment. They have lots of great options for your character for many games including GTA 5 and Clash of Clans. They have also 4.8 stars on Trustpilot. If you use the code SENIOR at checkout, you'll get a discount off. Make sure to check them out in the pinned comment and in my bio, as they do the best methods. For this first method, you need to make sure you're in a session with your friend, and you need to make sure you have your matchmaking set as closed and remain after host after next job. Then set your map lip options to set as show, so every single job is showing on the map. Lastly, you need to be in an assisted aim lobby. This is so when you join one of the Anawacs, they work. You do not have to join Anawacs. However, when you see the alerts pop up on my screen in game, you need to join a profile that will give you the exact same alert as that. And you can find these by just searching ANAWACK, depending what platform you're on, and there'll be a bunch of different Anawacs. Before starting this, you need to just join them Anawacs and see what alerts you get, and if you can match them alerts up to what I get in the gameplay, then you can then use them Anawacs. If you get a different alert, you need to keep trying until you get the correct alert. There are many Anawacs on different platforms. If you guys do have any problems, do be sure to ask down in the comment section and I'll try to help you out with this. First, you need to make your way to your arena, and your friend has to be in the LS car meet. You need to make sure all your jobs are showcasing on the map. Then you want to press right on the D-pad at the ticket booth, so the option to buy a ticket shows in the top left. Then turn your controller off by putting a needle in the back of it. You'll get an alert saying your controller has been turned off. Once you've received this alert, you want to then go to the PlayStation or Xbox app, and if you're on PS5, you want to then join Anawac 1P5. If you're on a different platform, you want to join a different Anawac. You want to then turn your controller back on, and a different alert will then show up saying do you want to join the session, and then instantly just spam X until it pushes you into the clouds. After you hear the bump 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 sound, you want to then accept the bad sport alert, and then once you've fully loaded back in, you'll see you have no minimap and you're now officially ready to continue with the rest of the glitch. If you are glitched out, skip to 5 minutes 15 so you continue with the rest of the glitch. What you then want to do is hover over the map blip option directly above the arena, and then you want to then join Anawac. You want to accept the first alert and then wait on the second alert. As soon as you accepted the second alert, you want to then press square or X depending what platform you're on. It will then pop up on your screen. Do you want to join this job? All you want to then do is accept this alert and then accept the alert after that. And then once you've loaded back in, you will see you are completely off the radar and you have got no minimap whatsoever in the bottom left of your screen. If this has happened, that means you've done it correctly. If not, you're going to have to keep doing this until you have no minimap in the bottom left of your screen. What you then want to do is go up to the ticket booth, press right on the D-pad, purchase a spectator event, and then this time you want to join Anawac 10P5. This is so it gives you a different alert saying your session is full. You need to make sure you join whatever Anawac, whatever it is, whatever platform you're on, that has the full session alert and not the bad sport alert. On PlayStation 5, that is Anawac 10P5. I think it might be Anawac 7 on PlayStation 4. I'm not entirely sure. Ask down in the comment section and I'm sure someone can answer that for you. But for every single platform, there'll be a different Anawac that you join that gives you the different alert saying job session is full. All you want to do is once you get that alert, accept it, and then you'll spawn back in, and now you are fully glitched out. Okay, so now for method 3, you need to be in an assisted aim, and your friend needs to be in a free aim session. You need to invite your friend to your session, however, he does not accept this alert just yet. Your friend then needs to start up a Titan of a job. Once he's launched this up, you need to go up to the ticket booth at the arena, and you need to ask your friend to send you an invite to the Titan of a job. Once you see the alert pop up on the left hand side of the screen, you want to then go up to ticket booth like I said and accept this alert, and as soon as you accept the alert, you want to spam right on the D-pad to accept the spectator event at the ticket booth. You'll then receive an alert on your screen. At this point, your friend then needs to just back out of the title of the job completely, and then after 2 seconds you want to then just spam X, A or enter, and once you've done that, you'll see you'll load back in with no minimap. This now means you're officially glitched out. Your friend that is in the LS car meet then needs to send you an invite to the LS car meet. Once you're inside, both you and him need to call up a personal vehicle. The personal vehicle that you call up needs to have either Benny's, F1, whatever components that you want to go onto your brand new vehicle has to be on this car. Then you want to get inside your friend's vehicle and you or him need to start up a sprint. And then at the 2 to 3 second mark, your friend needs to kick you out of his personal vehicle. You will then be on an infinite black loading screen. If you're on Xbox, you want to then join Anahuac, just normal basic Anahuac. If you're on PS5, you want to then join Anahuac 10P5. If you're on PlayStation 4, you then join Anahuac 7. After accepting that alert, you'll see you're back in the game and you're able to move, but your camera angle will be completely frozen. At this point, you then need to call up either a buzzard or a sparrow. You need to get inside this buzzard or a sparrow, fly in the air, and then take the easy way out. Once you've loaded back in, join back to that same Anahuac once again, or whatever profile it is that gives you the full session alert. It has to be a profile that gives you a full session alert. You want to then accept that alert. After doing that, you then want to go back to your interactive menu and call up a CEO buzzard. You need to make your way all the way to the CEO buzzard, enter inside of it, and then select the location of where the vehicle is that you want all the components to go onto. Once you get to this place, you want to then go up to the desk. If it's your special vehicle warehouse, you have to locate your special vehicle and drive it out personally. But if you're at your CEO office, you want to go up to the desk, press right on the D-pad, and then request your T20 or whatever vehicle it is that you want all the components to go onto. At this point, it will kick you outside. Once you're outside, do not get inside your personal vehicle. You want to call up either your buzzard or your sparrow once again, fly in the air and take the easy way out. Once you spawn back in, you'll spawn in your new vehicle and you'll see it has the donor components on it. To fix your camera angle, your friend then needs to join one of the Anahuacs in order to cancel the sprint. You'll then still be glitched out and you'll be able to then customize one thing on this vehicle at Los Santos Customs. This then saves this vehicle. To repeat again, all your friend needs to do is invite you back to the LS car meet and you can just repeat from the LS car meet step. If you leave this session or do anything like that, you'll then get unglitched out and you'll have to do the whole arena step again. To make sure you just repeat from the LS car meet step over and over until you want to switch who is merging their vehicle. Road to 15,000 subs. Make sure to check out Senior Unlocks in the pinned comment. I'm Senior and I'm out. Peace.